You afraid to admit it, so I'm gonna do it for you. You're actually hiding because you're addicted to low value work. You're not working hard, and I'm not saying you should, but these are the things that you need to take note of. One, your team asks you over and over and over again for information, and you give it to them. You're in every meeting, but you're not really taking notes. You're simply there to show face. And last but not least, you've been cleaning your inbox for the last 2 to 3 hours because you are afraid of this one thing. Get your pen and paper because we're going to talk about it. And not to mention, you keep color coding your calendar to make it look like you really have something to do with your team. Now, why do you do this? Because this feels good. Checking a box gives you a dopamine hit. But what about strategy? What about vision? What about being innovative? Those pieces are all abstract to you because you want to look busy, or let me rephrase it, you want to look productive when actually you're busy. And as long as you're busy in leadership, you will never get anywhere. It's productivity, it's strategy, it's innovation that we actually need. Now let's go a little bit deeper. Let me bend your mind a little bit. In having a strategy, it does not give a quick reward. And since it doesn't give you a quick reward, what's happening is you feel like that conceptual thought of having a strategy is way off, when in fact, having a strategy is easier than you think. So you retreat to the busy work to soothe the anxiety. You retreat to the busy work to ensure that nobody catches you off guard. You retreat to the busy work because if you were seen as someone who had a strategy and or extremely productive, it would get you to the next level. So in fact, what you're doing is self-sabotaging yourself in your own leadership. So let me help you out a little bit. You retreat to those junior tasks because you're nervous about the growth. You're nervous about getting to that next level. You want the next level, at least you verbally state it, but all of your behaviors show that you want to remain where you are. So then what do we need to do? We have to look at, if you will, being busy is not being the same as productive, and being productive is not being the same as effective. You are trading your legacy for a dopamine hit. And when I say a dopamine hit, the moment you feel busy, the moment you understand that, oh, I just did a thing, that's the moment where that anxiety is soothed because you did a thing thinking that you're actually being productive. So now how do we fix this? The secret sauce is this. We have to kill the easy work to make room for the empire you actually want. And when I say empire, I mean your leadership legacy. You're stating and telling everyone you want to move up, but you're not doing the work, the behavior, the effort, the time, the energy it takes to get there. So what do? I dismantle that thought process of you doing busy work to being productive and effective. So we strip away your busy work and we begin to look at what is strategy and what's going to move the needle. Now, if you need more, if you're sick of winging it, if you're tired of being, I don't want to say a coward, but if you're tired of retreating to the back for busy work, then this is what I do. This is what we're talking about. If you need more, DanieSheldon.net. If you're looking for a coach that's really going to help you to appreciate exactly what's going on psychologically, how the mind works, what that looks like, and why you keep self-sabotaging yourself, then this is the coach that you need. Like, comment, follow for more, and let me know if you're doing busy work or if you're productive, and if you're productive, is it truly effective? Like, comment, and follow for more. Oh, happy leading.